besides a scruffy, messed up beard. No filter. There's all these different things we can do on live now. So do you have the paint? Are you using the paint right now?
The paint?
Yeah.
I'm going to be using the Resist and the...
You're going to need the Resist.
I try a little bit. Bubby.
Tate, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Tate's the one that I was showing you the other day with the hammocks. The East Tree handmade.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. What's going on, Blake? Good to see you, buddy. We're thinking about doing a, you can't see me. Fuck off. We're thinking about doing a get-together this summer. We have quite a bit of stuff lined up. Unfortunately, the weather has turned crap. We've been trying to go out and get some content made. It's been so windy and so miserably cold.
If you can get a light on the shed, show them the shed.
There's no shed left. Like our shed blew away today. That's how bad it is. Yeah, so that sucks. Been wanting to go out and get some content made. Especially the only time I have to do it is on the weekends, but it is what it is. We are going to be doing our first Ren Fair this year as a vendor. We're doing some leather goods. So like today we're cutting up all of our leather. And it's actually, if you guys want to see, let me switch this around. Okay. That's kind of what I had in front of me. Just, these are going to be little knickknacks. Freak Geek, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a while. Just some little pieces of leather that I got cut out that we're going to end up tooling and painting and whatnot. There's some stuff right there. There's one of the big hides. And then we got a lot of belts cut out today. A lot of belts cut out. These are going to be long belts that they use at the Ren Fair. So we're excited about that. We still have this whole side of leather as well that we're doing stuff with. So it's a little bit of a mess. Let me switch the camera back around. Okay. I've been experimenting doing all kinds of little stuff with leather. So like a Pokemon card for all you 90s kids. I did a base set looking Charizard out of leather. And I just glued it to the back of a Pokemon card. Is Heckle there too? Yeah, that's just one of the sides. We just cut up the other huge side for all the belts. That height that I have right up here is, I think either 4 to 5 or 5 to 6 ounce. And then the belts that we're doing are the 8 to 10 ounce, which is mostly just 10 ounce. We plan on doing long belts and tool them out for stuff like that. We plan on making some wallets like this. This is one of the wallets that she ended up making me. So, and then I was also thinking, which I'm still not done with this, face mask or a blind mask, whatever. On the back, I just used like a velvet kind of material. Tooled it out, did like a hummingbird with some flowers. What you have in front of you, will they become keychains? Not exactly. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. Okay. So what those are going to be is going to be part of the women's fashion. I was working on a prototype. I'm putting it back together real quick. It's not done. It's going to be charms for what are called skirt hikes. So this is one of the, so like this piece right here, I did, I dyed it like a teal color, kind of like a dragon scale stamp pattern on it. And so what this is going to do, this is going to go around the belt. That clips into your belt. And then these two D-rings hang down. And what they do is the women will put their, they'll hike their skirt up, kind of show like more revealing of like the leg or whatever. It's a really popular fashion in like the Ren Fair. So this is going to be like a, what is called a skirt hike. And then I'm going to make little snap rings so that these can snap on, and it kind of just covers like the hardware, like the D rings. And then they can pick out like a lucky charm. So like this is going to be like a mushroom for like pirate weekend. We can do like little um, skull and bones, butterflies for like more of like the fairies and stuff like that. So we got butterfly, we got like a leaf that'll snap, and the beauty thing with those snap, those I forgot what they're called, snap punches or whatnot. Those go on, and then you can change for whatever. You can change the design, different colors, like this maple leaf right here. So it just kind of that hangs on the around the belt, and then for their skirts or dresses, they just kind of run it through the up through here. Yeah, lost all focus on that conversation. Hopefully that explains it to you. Hopefully that does. So we found out today that we got accepted to be one of the vendors at one of our local Ren fairs. With all the leather stuff that we have been doing and stuff, it'll be nice to finally kind of show it off, and instead of just making it for fun, actually make it to like start selling. So like I said, like the wallet, like this is all handmade, stitching, everything hand stitched, really cool. Kind of do like I think simple stuff. I need a demonstration later. It's way over my head right now. I heard hike, and I'm thinking of hitchhiking. Yeah, no, yeah. If you search up like, there's, oh, how's it going, Food Force? Man, I ain't seen you guys forever. Um, so yeah, if you search up like skirt hikes, like it's a really popular thing. And like when we went to Renfrew, there was like other vendors there that did like leather work, but it was just so overpriced. It's like I don't think a lot of people realize, or maybe they do. It's like we live in like a silent depression. Like it is getting worse and worse. So it's like the what we're trying to do is come up with leather goods that we can sell that actually are not going to break the bank, and like everyone can get something as part of like a memory or a souvenir from the Renaissance Fair. So doing little stuff like that, little charms and stuff that kind of hang over. You can do all kinds of other stuff too. Um, and we're planning on making like actual belts instead of just like long belts. So like this is one of the ones that she had did for me. Not the belt buckle, but so there's the back, dyed on the back of this. This is all done by hand, freehand, cut from a whole hide. Just turned out really, really good. So we plan on doing some belts like that as well. Just your standard belts, not just Renaissance stuff. So belts, wallets, whatever, you name it. I love this belt too. My old one, some of you guys have seen in my one of my videos, the first belt she made me compared to this is like such a night and day difference, like how much more has gone into it. Looks big as those from wrestling. Oh yeah. This is a Montana Montana silver. One of the really nice belts. This is like my fancy going out kind of belt. Got some Chicago screws there on the end. Oh, you guys can see. Montana silver. Yeah. Is that all bad? Yeah, it's upside down. Was I doing that upside down for you guys? There you guys go. You guys can see that now. Did a nice little border on there, so it turned out really well. I am highly impressed. And then one of my subscribers, a good friend, Grace, I think a lot of you guys know, me and Izzy ended up making a really sick axe cover sheath with straps that you can actually carry it on the shoulder. It turned out really well. So if you guys haven't seen that, I think she might be posting a video. If not, I think I have either on my Facebook or like my Instagram. I think I shared it on there. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. We found out today we have about, I want to say, a good solid 2 weeks to start coming up with inventory. And we've always just made stuff just to make it, just for personal use, just to kind of, it's a hobby, you know? So now that we have to make multiple quantities of everything, we were kind of like in a frenzy this morning. But luckily, we got everything cut out that we need so far. There's gonna be a few other stuff that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. I really want to make a pair of like good sandals, or I think moccasins would be really cool. Um, I did make quite a bit of other stuff too. I don't really have everything that I've made so far on me or on hand. Wasn't really more of a show tell, just more of a be on and hang out kind of thing. That butterfly actually came out really well. I was kind of surprised. That was a bit of a challenge. And this is just I think like a 0 to 1 ounce leather that I used for these. The maple leaf too. The maple leaf was super hard to do. It still has to get cleaned up. This is just a rough cutout. Clean it up, and I think I'm gonna tool a little bit and then paint over and polish. I still need to finish this too. I still have to. I'm waiting on the strap, the band strap, elastic band strap to put this on. I think that'll come out really cool. Little butterflies. The little hummingbird was like one of the hardest things I think I've done so far to date. And just trying to get those colors in as well. But yeah, we use nothing but Vegetan, and then we use a dye. This is the first time I used that teal dye. I think that came out really well. I didn't go too dark with it. I kind of want that little light approach to it, but so yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. Obviously, that's the back of it. So that should come out. That should turn out really cool. I'm actually kind of excited about making these because they're semi easy to make. It's just like coming up with different patterns, different designs and stuff. Different they have different types each day for the Ren Fair. You got Pirate Weekend, Viking, fairies, elves, stuff like that. And I was planning on making like uh, while I'm out there at the booth is making like little bracelets. These will have snap rings on them as well. But just something simple for like the kids and stuff. I think would be kind of cool. Zoom in. Just all experimental stuff. All experimental. Kind of fun stuff. Back. Good to see you. That's what's new with me. What's been new with all you guys? That is a really rough cutout. I'm going to have to clean that up quite a bit. Nice little maple leaf. Sweet little maple leaf. I got older well, there's a lot of gray in my beard than I think the last time I actually put out some videos. So trust me, I get that. I definitely get that. I feel it too. Like the weather never bothered me. I could always be outside no matter what. But when the weather is like nasty out like this, like I don't want to do anything. It is so bad. We lost our shed today. R.I.P. to the shed. Finding cool weather crops like a madman. Oh, okay. Like what? What do you got cooking? Yeah, video proof of that? Madman. I wanted to do ginseng. I don't think we're gonna do quite as big of a garden this year than we did last year because it was a lot of maintenance and upkeep on it, and with work and everything else, it was a struggle this last summer to keep up. Yeah, my hair is a mess. Don't judge me. I hate how the comments disappear. I'm really hoping Grace gets on because I want to see if she's got the old axe cover. How do I? Yeah, let me share this out. Give me 1 second. Copy link. Share. Okay, I think I'm back. Let's see what I miss. Got a morbid question, sir? What? Me? No, we have not. I have a beautiful daughter. That the one good thing I got out of my last relationship was that. But nope, no more kids. Earth Day, April 22nd, and planting trees. Awesome. Dude, I need buffered a bit. My bad. My bad. So we got lettuce, radish, spinach, beets, and kale. We have ducks and chickens. So ducks go through lettuce like crazy. That's something we're definitely growing. Definitely growing this year. Potting tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants. I'm not doing as many peppers as I did this last year because half of them went to waste. I shouldn't say half of them. A good part of them went to waste just because it was a busy summer. Definitely a busy summer. I haven't been on here in quite a while, so I'm trying to figure out like all these extra buttons, what they all do. Highlight saved to your channel as unlisted video up in the last 5 minutes. You cook them. Darn it, you said yes, I would ask how you cook them. Have them, oops. Cook what? Oh, chickens and ducks? Huh. It's the same day every year, Earth Day. Is it always April 22nd? What's going on, Dan? Good to see you, buddy. Dan, we were just talking. Just talking about summer plans. Yes. So that's what I thought too. You're coming up in May, right? May 3rd, May 4th, or something like that. We were thinking about me and Izzy were talking about making a little wood squad get together this summer. Every day should be Earth Day. I agree. We were talking about making a get together this year. We've been all over the place. We've been so busy. We found out that we are going to be doing our first Ren Fair this year as a vendor, making leather goods. So we're super excited about that. I wish the antique would have took a little bit better to that. Yes.
Hi.
Come flying around the corner. Hope you sell out. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. We're excited. It's gonna be fun, and we get to camp during the whole weekend as well. So that's always a huge plus. I have that camping itch so bad. I have it so bad that I'm ready to go out for quite a while. But yeah, that's kind of what we got planned. What we got going on. I think that's gonna be pretty fun. I was hoping. I think maybe end of May is when I was thinking like having a little get together, meet up, little camping excursion. I'm wanting to go back out to Yellow River State Forest. That's one of my favorite places. The only thing I hate there, which is not a big deal, but especially someone who's got kids or whatnot, you always want to make sure that you have, service in case there's any emergencies. So unfortunately, that place is the only place that doesn't have good cell service. So, which is usually never a bad thing. Never a bad thing. Are you cold down there?
No, I just need to wash the blankie.
Oh. Okay. She's goofy. We lost our shed today. We need to put everyone in the chat. R.I.P. R.I.P. shed. I mean, that wind just took our shed and like blew it into like all over the place, all over the neighbor's yard. It was bad.
The neighbors appreciate the shed.
Oh yeah, yeah. We didn't have all the parts for it. It was one of the sheds that came on my property, and unfortunately, no instructions. No, half the hardware was nowhere to be found. So we had to kind of make this shed on the go.
I would like to add in that I made a chicken coop a week ago, and that thing has not moved at all. That thing is rock solid.
That thunder.
It's no thunder.
We lost our shed, and now everything that was in our shed is probably going to get wet tonight. But you know what? It's okay. That is perfectly fine.
Anybody know some good home insurance that I'm not already on?
Yeah. The wind is like sharing is caring. Spread the shed. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely did. I wish it was somewhat bright out. I'd show you guys because that shed is like, what was it, like a good 10 by 10 shed?
It was 8 by 10.
8 by 10. An 8 by 10 shed, and it just like got demolished. Only
We
the
see them
chickens are
standing
supposed
for
to
10 years.
move, not the coop. So you done good. Yeah. So the coop is solid. And not only
My chicken coop is more of a bitch barn.
pretty much. And right now it's starting to rain. Let me go on back here. I wonder if I can turn my light on.
Good lord.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a chicken coop, and it's got that huge roof on it. The ducks are underneath.
Safe.
Yeah, ducks are safe. A little heat lamp in there for them. But,
Lord.
there we go. Okay, so there's light. We're still building the chicken coop, so the chicken coop's not even done yet, and surprisingly, it stayed intact.
My drill is out here. I gotta get the drill.
So yeah. Why is that a red light? It looks like it's on fire. No, hopefully.
That's just the ducks, don't worry.
Yeah, just the ducks. We got alien ducks. So, it's got a heat lamp in there to keep them nice and warm because it's still chilly. It'll get down to like, I think 35 tonight or something like that. Today was, I think, 56 degrees, but we've had like 50 to 60 mile an hour winds. So, unfortunately, not good. Not good. Not good for recording by any means. Grace, what's going on? Good to see you. You say alien ducks? Oh yeah, no, we got alien ducks. They like stand all up and they like run around and they creep me out a little bit. What's going on, Grace? Good to see you. Did you get your axe in today? Your axe cover. We also have good news, Grace. We did say that then. Yeah, no, we did. We have alien ducks. So yeah, no, Grace, our good news is that we applied to be one of the vendors at the Renaissance Fair, and we got approved. Got a message about that he is like, hi Grace, was just about to message you that he was. I appreciate it, Dan. No, we got a message back this morning saying that we got approved to be a vendor. We have a 10 by 10 spot saved for us at the Renaissance Fair. So now we are like all day this morning and all day today, we have been frantically trying to start getting everything ready because we have about 2 weeks to make enough inventory to have a really nice, decent setup at the Ren Fair. So she had cut up, I don't know, like I think there's like 15 belts there. And I haven't done much today when it comes to it. I'm mobility challenged, so now haven't checked mail. Had an Easter. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. So yeah, I just been trying to make like prototypes and just trying to see what works. Like I said, I got the skirt hike. I think I got a pretty good idea for like the size and dimensions for these with the D rings, and then we're gonna do little charms that these aren't done yet, obviously, but little charms that kind of cover up the hardware, make it look nice and fancy. Everyone likes those little charm things, I've noticed. So we got, mushrooms. We've got different types of leaves that you can, different types of leaves that you can do. Um, for Pirate Weekend, we have, like skulls and bones, butterflies, different, like I said, different types of leaves and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I've been trying to figure out. And I was coming up with like a list for inventory, how much to make of certain things. That's part of the healing. They didn't give you none of that good stuff, Grace. None of that good stuff to kind of knock you out and just kind of make you feel all good. So yeah, like I said, we cut out quite a bit today. She's downstairs right now tooling one of these. What's going to be the skirt hike. She's tooling one of those out just to kind of get an idea for. Well, I'm the one that did this one up here. I'm thinking about making a few more of these. I think these would be kind of cool. I don't know. Do people still wear sleep masks nowadays? Do people? You can use a sleep mask, a blindfold, whatever. I guess. I don't know. I do want to do moccasins. I think that'd be kind of cool. It's gonna be challenging. I might do like one pair, one standard size. Other than that, um, there's no way I think on God's green earth would I be able to make 15, 20 pairs of moccasins in 2 weeks. Oh, too much of the good stuff will block you up, and that's not comfortable. That's true. That's very true, Grace. Um, we lost our shed. I just pulled blankets over my head. That bad? It's storming out now. I knew it was going to. Like it literally blew our shed away. 8x10 shed, blew it away. Whatever. It's super windy. It's like 60-mile-an-hour winds outside. Cool. No big deal. It is what it is. No point getting mad or upset about it. But then it starts to storm. Now it's starting to rain. It's just like, oh, everything I had in there. I had my scooter, my hyper scooter in there, my electric one. That's probably not good for it. Says it's waterproof, so I guess we'll find out just how waterproof it really is. But I'm not going outside to mess with that. It's been crazy, crazy, crazy. Run all day today. I can hear it. It's really soothing, actually. We had rain and snow yesterday. Today's spring-like weather again. So confusing. So what was it? Monday, it was like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Real nice, t-shirt weather. Tuesday morning, all of a sudden it started snowing. Like blizzard conditions. Drops down to 35. Then by midday, it gets up to like 45. Everything's melted. I've never cared about weather, but now it's like, I don't know. So chilly again. 3 degrees Celsius, which is, what is that, 15, 20 degrees, I think, Fahrenheit. We were just having that conversation about Fahrenheit. I know Fahrenheit and Celsius at some point they're even. I can never remember. Never remember. BRB. All right, Grace. I'm thinking like I think $10 for the skirt hikes should be a pretty fair deal. For those belts, I'm thinking 25. That should cover the cost of the material because those hides are I think last one I bought not too long ago was like around $200, and as you can see, that whole hide cut up into belts, it's not quite a lot. So I think $25 for a belt, and that's not including the labor. That's not including um, the different dyes, whether you put a green belt or if you try to dye it like a nice light brown leather look to it, or any of the paint stuff. I think that is a very fair deal. So I think I'm hoping that's kind of going to give our advantage since we're going to be quote unquote newbies out there for it. Um, and then I also got, let me grab it. I ordered the wrong thing. They're gonna make little shots for potion jars, and so I thought I ordered some nice glass jars, 140 of them for a really good deal. Well, come to find out, they're this big, and there's multiple different shapes and sizes and whatnot. So instead of doing a little holster for those, -40 degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit are the same. Just looked it up. Okay. I thought it was something like that. Um, so I'm like, okay, these are obviously too small to do any kind of leather for like the hang off of a belt, because I know that's really popular as well. And they got little corks and stuff for them. So I think we're gonna use like glitter with those. Put glitter or something inside of them, and then make little necklaces and just like put them out for $1, or maybe even give them away to the kids for free. Hi, Mike. What's going on, brother? It's good to see you. I think that's what I'm gonna do now, because, like I said, it's gonna be very hard to do anything with those besides like a little necklace. So like maybe all the kids and stuff get a necklace. I think that's probably what we'll end up doing. I can show you. Actually, I got an actual bottle. So this is actually what I was hoping to get, a bunch of these, because not this isn't the right thing, but I know a lot of people use like they have like little leather um, that come up the sides, and they carry all the potion bottles on their belts as part of like their outfits. So I was hoping to order a bunch of those in and start making some shots for those, but yeah, those were not the right ones. So I'm gonna have to redo my order and get some of these in. So you get the glass bottle and a leather carrying case for it as well. Maybe a canteen, all kinds of stuff. And for the for the kids, we were going to do. I was gonna make some. I know it's not Ren Fair, but like Pokemon cards. Like I made a Charizard out of leather. That took a long time to do, unfortunately. So I don't know if I'll make a lot, but yeah, make a Pokemon card for the kids. I think that'd be kind of cool. Doing alright, finally got into the swamp. It has been a while since I got to get back to my favorite place, the good old swamp. You know what? I have a few spots like that. One of mine is it's a place called Ledges. And it is one of my favorite spots to go, especially if I'm down in the dumps or just had a bad week, bad month, whatever, I like to go out there and go hike and get into my little spot. Um, I got to do that about 2 weeks ago when we had a really freak change of weather and everything was like really nice out. It was like a good 65 degrees after being like -20 for so long. Um, I know that feeling. It feels so good when you get to go back out there. It's just been so windy and cold. And when it hasn't been cold, like today, it was like 56 degrees. It was without the wind, I'd be out there in my t-shirt. But with that wind being so hard as it is, it's like, nah, I don't even want to be in it. For some reason, the older I'm getting, it's like the more irritated I get with wind. Especially when you're trying to record a video and stuff too, and all you got is nothing but wind coming from every direction. It makes it so hard. Secret special places in woods is good for our mental health. Oh, I couldn't agree more. That to me, that is my those spots and that feeling that you get. That's like my internal clock getting reset when you're, in the city or you're at your job and it's loud noises and that's all you're accustomed to and that's all you're used to. When you get away and you can spend more than just a few hours in that spot, like it is a complete um internal clock reset for me anyways. Definitely needs it. The body needs it. So, yeah. Camping does that for me. Yeah, that's my biggest one. That is my biggest one, Dan. Um, we need to get a little thing set up. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do a little get together this summer. Maybe at Ledges. I think body, mind, and spirit needs it. Yeah, yeah. Especially after because like for the next 2 weeks we're gonna be nonstop trying to bust out leather goods for the Renaissance Fair. And I know after we get done with that, we're gonna need a little bit of a mini vacation. You got one done?
This is like a mock.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so
Like it's definitely not perfect.
this is one that she's working on. I like that moon in the background.
It's just a mock-up.
Well, that only took you what, 10, 15, 20 minutes? 30 minutes maybe?
Do you have like ADHD like I do? I don't know. It could have been 10 minutes, could have been like
Well, so
80.
that for the pirate theme, you got that, and then you got, this down on the end. That's actually pretty dope. Oh, and there's green in there too.
Oh, can I show them the crown you got me?
Yeah. That's really nice.
It's still a little bit wet, so you just gotta be careful.
Bullshit. Cotton is stolen. Has a story to tell. It does. Like, I am so into the whole storytelling. Like I said, I think I've matured in the last like year than I think I ever have. That is the crown that she's gonna wear part of her outfit.
I think it looks better on him.
A wood elf. She's gonna be a wood elf.
And that's so pretty. He picked this out. He's like, you would look awesome in this. And I absolutely adore it. So I am super freaking excited. Yeah.
Grace's surgery went well.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm back. Husband check mail. No package, so maybe tomorrow. Okay, because we sent that out what? Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday, I believe.
Thursday. Friday, Saturday, okay, so Sunday would be 3 days. Because we did the 3-day shipping on it.
Yeah, well, on snail mail and with all the construction that's been going on and everything else.
Hopefully
if I could
it gets there.
instant it to you, I would, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
But I have the receipt because I am dying to know. I really want to know.
That light keeps going on. It's like freaking me out.
Oh no, the sensor on that is janky.
I know.
I'll go turn it off.
You're fine. But that did turn out really well. I'm gonna be dressing up like a Viking. I think it's gonna fit the beard. My beard's all messed up right now the way it is. Yeah.
This doesn't look like that much, but this is like half of a cow right here.
Yeah.
As it keeps going up, and keep in mind, like, I'm 6 foot tall almost, and these are taller than I am.
Yeah.
So when they just keep going and going and going and going and going,
Yeah.
lots of goodies.
Those are gonna be fun to do. Those are gonna be really fun to do.
If anyone is a Ren Fair person and they have anything that they have not seen before that they think is a really awesome idea, let us know. Like, we really like the off the wall stuff because, like, so he introduced me to Ren Fair for the first time last fall. And so this being our second time going and then obviously be my first time selling, like, if you guys have any ideas that you have always gone and you thought like, oh, this would be really cool, but I just haven't found it, like, let us know. That'd be super, super cool.
And helpful.
And helpful. Like, our biggest thing with doing this is that, like, that was super magical for me to go. Like, because let's admit it, being an adult, even though as much fun as paying bills and going to a full-time job is all the time, we could enjoy some fun things in our life. And if there's one thing that you think would be really awesome and just make somebody's entire day, week, month, whatever it is, love to know.
Oh yeah. Yep. Like I said, the wallet that she made me too. It's not your traditional kind of leather work, and it's so different because it's got that trippy vibe to it. You know, really cool stuff. Just doing stuff that you don't typically see. Yeah, he's just laying on the butcher blocks that we're using for doing some of our work.
Really big, comfy old person.
Grace says, I'll let you know as soon as I get it. Sweet. I just shaved off my beard a few days ago. I saved the beard clippings and put them in the bushes for the birds to use as nesting materials. I call it Beards of Birds program. Nice. Not sure if it would be appropriate for Ren Fair. Just jars of fairy lights in them. Yeah, so Grace, that's I don't think you're in here. This is what I wanted to do, the jars that hang off of belts. This is what I was hoping I was getting, right?
Yeah, this is what we got. Isn't it cute?
What she's not showing is
That's my pinky.
I ordered 140 of what I thought was these, but I got
Itty bitties. Aren't they cute?
all different shapes and sizes. So I think what we're gonna do is kind of fill these up with like.
It's a heart.
Yeah, I think we're gonna fill it up with either like some sort of glow in the dark or some glitter and make necklaces. Either charge $1 for a necklace or just give them out to the kids. So we got 140 of them.
They come with corks.
I was hoping it was these, but it was this. And you might be able to fit a single light in those. Yeah.
Well, you were talking about those little fishing lights.
Yeah, so I use, when I go ice fishing, there's these little lures that come with itty bitty little, what are they called?
Like glow sticks?
Glow sticks. They're itty bitty glow sticks that go into the lure itself that attract fish. I think those would fit perfectly in there. So I might do that. I don't know. I gotta see if I can buy a bulk quantity of those instead of spending like $2 per little.
Oh, they're so stinking cute. I love them. If anything, I just want to put glitter in them.
Yeah, 140. I was like, man, I'm gonna get a steal on this if I get 140 of these, and just make little what am I thinking of? Little leather pouches to carry these on belts, that'd be awesome. But no, it was not quite the same. But yeah, like I said, I was making the skirt hikes, and then there's gonna be different little charms that you can add on to this to kind of cover up the D-rings, whatnot. I think these will come out pretty cool. So that way you can kind of pick and choose your own. And we might even do that for like the long belts too. The biggest thing today was just kind of getting an idea, writing down a list of stuff that we think would be not really time consuming, not a whole lot of labor intensive stuff as far as bulk quantity. And then when we get all that done is when we can actually do like some of the bigger stuff that we can show off, like kind of the skill set.
Logistics.
The logistics, as she says. I missed it. I miss YouTube. I'm glad to be back. I think kids like them. Yeah. You might be able to fit some light in those. Yeah. And she came up with this one, which is really dope. Little moon, little, what is it called? I just said it too earlier. I'm forgetting everything that I know.
Sea shanty ship.
Not the sea shanty ship. When is the run for next weekend? No, it is April 20th and the 21st. So we have about 2 weeks, give or take, to go crazy. And
we thought we were pressed for the May 20th.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, now it's 2 weeks away, so we have this weekend.
Yep.
And we have next weekend, and then by Friday, we need to be packed up and setting up. And be set up by this time.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks.
I think it's a tidal wave. I think that's what I was trying to think. You know, like where the wave comes over and stuff, like
Riptide?
Riptide or something like that. See, and I explained this in my head to her like 30, 40 minutes ago. And she's like, okay. And then she goes downstairs and comes back and like literally drew everything that like I envisioned in my head. So like this would be a nice skirt hike piece that would use
Demonstration.
Yeah, someone already asked for a demonstration. I don't have a skirt or a dress that I'm gonna hike up. I can promise you guys.
Demonstration.
I won't do that to you guys. When is the run fair next weekend? Yeah, so 2 weeks away, April 20th.
It's the Fairfield, Jefferson County.
Yeah, Fairfield, Jefferson County Ren Fair. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. Soon. I thought I felt like vibrations. A tsunami. Yeah, a tsunami. One of those long belts, and like I said, the belt that she got done for me, which she dyed the back green, which is really awesome. I actually do quite a bit of these on there. I think we'll do like a couple of those with like maybe a business card for people that are interested, that want something custom made after the show, and try to start dabbling into that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Other than that, I haven't been doing much. I don't know when I actually uploaded like an actual going out camping footage video. I know it's been a hot minute. Like I said, newest thing with me is just been working like crazy. Had gotten a divorce. Some crazy chick just happened to see me,
Scoop them up,
and said, "Hey, why don't you just come home with me?" And then I've been here ever since.
Well, somebody's got to feed you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've gained a little weight. That's why I keep my beard, so you get see. I gained a little bit of weight. She's making right now. She's making.
It's called Love Cushion.
Yeah. What is it called that you're making?
Chicken and noodles.
Chicken and noodles with egg noodles. Like my favorite. So that's what we're gonna be having for dinner.
Tomorrow's meatball subs.
Tomorrow's meatball subs. We got it all planned out. We're excited. So for the Ren Fair, they have their own booth for us and everything. I think we had to pay $75 or whatever for it. But it is a 10 by 10, which is I think about perfect for what we need. Kind of show stuff. The only thing I think I'm gonna have to grab is maybe a couple different tables. You're heading out into the woods. Mike, it was supposed to be like the last 2 weekends I've been trying to go out there, but unfortunately, with the wind and everything else, she's yelling at the dog because she dropped something on the floor. I'm hoping, now that we got all this going on, I don't think we're going to have any time because the only time that we have to actually do anything is on the weekends. And since we have the next 2 weekends to get ready for the Ren Fair, I think that we're going to be busy on that. But after that, I think I'm going to record a lot of the Ren Fair adventure. And since we're going to be camping, because of how far it is, we're going to camp at the campgrounds that they have there so that we're not commuting back and forth. Because we live in the middle of nowhere, the way it is right now. And where we're going is the middle of nowhere. So we're going to camp out there. So that's going to be the first time I get to go camping this year. Yeah, I have. Herbert T, that's the first thing I did. And people rent tables, which wouldn't be a bad thing. But I found that weird. Like, who rents tables out? Like, just folding tables. But no, so I will be camping out for this trip that we're going on. It's going to be busy nonstop trying to get stuff ready, get everything set up. And being this is the first time we're doing anything like this is going to be new to me, new to her. We're going to have a blast with it. And then after that, I think we're going to do a little quote-unquote staycation where we're not going too far away, but we're going to take a little vacation for ourselves because I think we're at that point where we deserve it.
We are looking at a trip to the Coconut Caves at some point.
Yes. The middle of nowhere is the best place, in my opinion. It is. Don't get me wrong. It definitely is, Mike. Some stuff, it just does suck, though. What I've noticed is when you don't have an actual store or anything like that, it is a haul to drive to get what you need. And then when you're doing as much stuff as we do, like building a chicken coop or doing this, doing that, you find yourself having to run and go grab something you need. Well, our run and grab something takes like 45 minutes. Lots to do for birthdays, parties, graduations, etc. You do, Dan? What do you got going on? Lots to do for birthdays, parties, graduations, etc. Yeah. Yep. So I think that's. I'm gonna. We're gonna definitely do some recording. Me and her have been talking, and she. Rent tables. Okay. No, that makes sense. I guess that makes sense now. Yeah, graduations, birthday parties. But it's like out of all things, like a folding table to rent out. That's new to me. But me and her have been talking, and I always get memories that pop up from like YouTube and photos of like when I was out on adventures and stuff, and she sees like how much I miss it. And she's like, okay, one of the things that we're gonna do, one of our New Year's resolution goals was to get out and go and do that stuff again. And she wants to do like couples challenges. So a lot of our videos that we're gonna be putting out, it's gonna be like couple challenges where she's gonna have to build a shelter, I have to build a shelter, and so on and so forth. So my videos are gonna be different coming out. They're not just gonna be me out. It's gonna be me and her, and I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a blast. And I'm so thankful and so lucky I found someone who enjoys and loves that stuff that I do. So I'm super happy. Happiest I've ever been. Yep. Is that chicken and noodles done?
Almost.
We eat dinner late. Even though we've haven't done a whole lot. Is that piping hot?
It's warm.
Oh yeah.
It's not the piece the dog ate. That's all I can tell you.
That sounds like fun. Oh, it is. She and I is an important thing. It is good medicine. Congrats. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mike. It is. We have a blast. Even though we work together too, and we want to kill each other almost every single day, we do have a blast. I am super happy. I am super happy. It wasn't too long ago, I was in a really bad spot. Like I said, I was going through a divorce. Especially when you have a kid involved, young one, nonetheless. It is hard because you never feel like you're doing the right thing or you're never doing enough. Well, yeah, without her, like, I couldn't imagine. It could have been so much worse. It could have been so much harder. She opened me up with open arms. Got a roommate for my daughter. Like, she just, I can't thank her enough. I'm super happy. I'm not trying to get all mushy on you guys. I'm still old mean Tyler Wood Bushcraft. Truly good medicine. I'm so glad I met she and I. Oh, what happened? There we go. It's the best thing. It is. It is. It is always good when you can go out and enjoy time out there. But when you can enjoy it and share that with someone else, it just makes it that much better. You know what I mean? Like it is. It is so nice that you can share this crazy thing that we call life. And you don't have to explain it to someone, like they're there with you. They saw it, they went through it, they experienced it, and it makes it that much better. Definitely makes it that much better. I hear the chickens are going crazy. We saw the chickens downstairs in the basement because of the weather and stuff, and the coop's not quite done yet. Do you hear them?
Oh, I know. They're about to be the next ones in the crock pot.
Not quite. We need to get some eggs out of them first.
Wait, can I show them Rosemary?
Bring Rosemary up here if you want to bring Rosemary up here.
I love Rosemary.
She's got one favorite chicken. She has one favorite chicken. She's gonna bring up Rosemary. Plus, I got I ended up getting a new iPhone. iPhone like 15 Pro Max or something. So the cameras are supposed to be really good on these. I'm really curious because I'm gonna switch from doing DSLRs to doing it off the phone. That's gonna help with editing and everything else. So I'm gonna be really curious on how these videos turn out. I think they'd be pretty cool. It'd be nice just to do everything right off the phone. So far, I've been really highly impressed with these. And this, like, that is cool. I give her mad props for seeing that. Baby goats are the cutest animals. I see them a lot on the farms in my area. She wants goats, which just, with so much going on, it's eventually. Here comes Rosemary.
This is the real sweet one. Like, they're still little. I don't know why they're going crazy down there. They have food, water, everything. I don't know why they're going crazy down there.
She's just hanging around. Chirp. Does she see herself in the camera?
Oh, she's not having it.
She's a little camera shy.
I ain't having none of it. Oh, babe. Oh, babe. You want some worms? You want some worms, babe? All right, come on.
Rosemary the chicken.
Oh, no, honey. No, honey. There we go.
She's being really vocal tonight, huh?
I don't know. They all are. You know what they say about animals in like odd weather, like bad weather patterns.
Oh, they have that.
The
That.
rain was not. Quit harassing my chicken. Honey.
Think she's scared of the lightning and thunder?
What's that, Lassie? Who fell in the well?
Great night, live stream. All right, appreciate it, Mike. Good seeing you, man.
All right, you're going back downstairs, Rosemary. You're going back downstairs, okay?
She's being very vocal. Usually they're not.
Especially her.
Yeah. She's usually a pretty chill, calm one.
I'm all freaked out now.
Yep. So that's what we got going on. I think dinner is ready, so I'm fixing to get off of here. I might go live tomorrow during the day. It was good seeing all you guys. If you guys have any suggestions or comments on coming up with like Renfrew stuff, don't hesitate to leave a comment or message me or whatever. Love to hear back from you guys. So I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.